The Palestinian Authority, 2006. The Americans pressure Israel to allow elections in Gaza, assuming that the PLO will win and Hamas will become more moderate. The reality is quite the opposite, and Israel pays the price. Syria, 2010. 5 years after severing diplomatic relations following the assassination of Lebanese Prime Minister Rafik Hariri, the U.S. renews ties with Syria. John Kerry gets chummy with Assad and calls him a generous man. In 2011, when the generous man begins to wipe out his people, the Americans set a red line. The use of chemical weapons will lead to military action against the Assad regime. The terrified Assad decides to massacre his people using chemical weapons. And the Americans? Iran, 2009. The Ayatollah regime falsifies the results of the elections. Taking a rare step, crowds of outraged citizens protest in the streets. Fearing a revolution, the regime brutally suppresses the demonstrations. All eyes are on Uncle Sam, but the White House decides it cannot intervene. Egypt, 2011 sees the outbreak of protests against President Mubarak. The White House decides it must intervene. Mubarak is arrested and the Muslim Brothers take power. Kerry calls the revolution a victory for democracy, no less. A year passes and the oh-so-democratic Muslim Brothers decide to void the constitution, and the situation in Egypt deteriorates. After a year of Muslim Brotherhood rule, the Egyptian people realize that they made a huge mistake. The White House, well, they're still trying to figure things out.